Hi guys, hello. My name is Tato Kumalo. Welcome to this week's fasting vlog. This is a fasting vlog opening, and in our fasting vlog openings, we typically speak about ways to make fasting easier. Okay, so this week, oh my god, this hair, oh no, oh, sorry, oh, sorry.
A few moments later.
I'm back to normal. Okay, this week. Please don't click off this video. Well, this is actually a serious channel. Please like and subscribe. Okay, this week I will be looking at vitamins. I am not a doctor. I am an accountant. I'm an IT professional. I am not a doctor. My closest proximity to doctors is my family. To health professionals is my family members, and when I go see one. So I'm not going to be talking about it from a technical perspective. This is a channel about fasting for normal people, people like you and me, just going about their daily lives, normal lives, fasting. So the exact same thing with vitamins here, just from how it makes me feel. These are the vitamins I consume, especially when I'm fasting. Okay. Vitamin number one is vitamin B12. Please always follow the recommendations on the bottle of how to drink this. It's very important and they know what they're talking about. So it says take 1 tablet a day with plenty of liquid. I have done a bit of reading and it is ideal to take vitamin B12 in the morning. Now, vitamin B12, it reads here, it helps to reduce tiredness and fatigue. I haven't been using B12 for a long time. I think I predominantly started this year in 2024, but it's really, for me, I think, made a difference in terms of my energy levels. And this is not Red Bull type of energy. This is not coffee type of energy, but it's more like you can tell that there's just a consistent level of energy throughout the day. I can, now that I take it on a daily basis, when I haven't taken it for a long period of time, and when I say long, I mean when I skip it for about 4 days or for about a week, for whatever reason, maybe I'm on holiday or I just don't have it and I haven't managed to go and buy it, I can really tell the difference in terms of the overall performance of my body. Okay, cool. So that's vitamin B12. Actually, let me just say apologies to my mother because she always told me about vitamin B12. Like high school, she always used to say, take vitamin B, take it Biko for energy. And I'd be like, nah, I'm not going to take vitamins. I'm too young. Oh, God. Oh, man, bandla. Oh, forgive me for my ignorance because now I need vitamin B12. I, vitamin B. No, man. No, it's the one. It's the one. I also take iron supplements as well. Now, I think iron, if I remember correctly, and I'm going to read here from my phone, iron is best taken on an empty stomach. So obviously, if it's best taken on an empty stomach, ideally, then you should be taking it in the morning. And it's perfect for fasting because you're not eating anyways. Now, with iron, it says that it increases concentration, reduces fatigue, and assists with anemia. So again, ideal for fasting because you want those energy levels. So it literally says iron contributes to the reduction of tiredness and fatigue, and take 1 capsule a day. Then another energy source for fasting in terms of vitamins is ginseng. I don't consume ginseng every time I'm fasting. I consume it when I do a long type of fast and I'm really struggling. So this is typically when I'm fasting and like it's day 2 now. and I'm doing a long fast, 48 hours fast, and I know I'm struggling, that's when I take ginseng. Ginseng is energy, right? It's also, again, not a Red Bull type of energy, but it's definitely, for me, noticeable energy than B12. It's not as subtle as B12. Ginseng is energy. Ginseng is, we know about it because it's in energy products. If you've tried to lose weight and you've used weight loss products, it's in there so that it gives you energy to get on about your day without consuming much food. So it's in the weight loss products. That's where I know I've heard about it, but also in the energy drinks. So we know about it. I only consume this when I'm really struggling. When I'm really struggling with my fast, that's when I add it onto the B12 and add it onto the iron. Now, this is not an energy source. This is just, again, for just concentration, mental clarity. I do take omega 3. Omega 3 is not recommended on an empty stomach. It's recommended to take it with a meal because a meal helps with the absorption of omega 3. So I think these are one of those that you need to watch out for. How sensitive are you? Have you tried taking it without a meal? How did it treat you? For me, there really is no impact. Whether I take it with a meal or without a meal, in fact, I didn't know until I was doing a bit of reading for this vlog opening. I didn't even know that you're supposed to take it with a meal, because I've always taken it in the morning before I carry on with my day, because if I don't take my vitamins in the morning, I'm going to forget. So, but for you, it might be different. So do it accordingly. If you need to take it with a meal, then maybe not take it while you're fasting. But again, it helps with brain function. So for me, it seems like a no-brainer to have it while you're fasting. But like I said, I'm not a doctor. I also take vitamin D every single night. Vitamin D, the tablets, I just don't have them with me right now. Well, they're over there, but I'm not going to get up. So I do take vitamin D. We know that vitamin D is a natural, we get it naturally. But I do live in the UK. I am a Black person, and we are typically vitamin D deficient. We don't know that we're vitamin D deficient higher in South Africa because there's so much sun, there's light. Even in winter, there is still sun. In the UK, it is dark, it is gray. So then you realize, oh, I'm actually vitamin D deficient. So it's very important to take vitamin D. I know it for Black people, guys. I don't know about other races. I just know from research that, oh, because you're in a new environment, new country, the weather's different, it gets dark at 4 p.m., you need to take vitamin D. I thought it's not that serious. I bought it, started taking it, then I stopped taking it, and then my bones, I couldn't function. So now I take it every day. I take it at night. So those are the vitamins I take that help me with my fasting. In terms of fasting plan care for the week, I think I'm going to try 48 hours fast this week. I definitely want to go back to just getting into the mode of fasting. So last week, I think I did 36 hours, if I'm not mistaken. So this week, I'm doing a 48 hours fast. I haven't decided on a particular day. So I haven't decided whether to start on Monday or to start on Tuesday. This week or next week, rather, I am not going into the office. So it makes it easier to just fast. I become more flexible in terms of which days I select to start my fast when I'm not going to the office. So yeah, it's always ideal to start on a Monday. If I can't, then the latest is Tuesday, because it's my birthday week. So chances of me fasting, guys, chances of me fasting on any weekend are very slim. But yeah, I'm just saying it's even worse now because my birthday week. So yeah, okay. Let's see how this week goes. Happy start to your week. Well, you'll be watching this vlog in one sitting, but you know what I mean. Let's have a good week. Bye. you. In the corner. Yep.
Thank you.
Hey guys, Sambonan. I don't even have the energy to sing and greet because do you understand what hunger is? Or do you hear rumors about hunger? Yeah, that's where I am. That's what's happening with me. I know I didn't set specific fasting targets, but it's Tuesday, Manj. And I am in, let's see, 46 minutes. I mean, I've done 46 hours of fasting. I'm hungry. I'm going to make myself electrolytes because Yabana, once I pull out the electrolytes, you must just understand that I've reached that point now. I have to breathe like this. I'm so hungry. Yeah, I'm supposed to run errands and I'm supposed to walk to the mall, which is a 40-minute walk to run those errands, but a huge part of me is like 30 buses. The longest so called is 30 bus. I think the most I can walk, I mean, I'm sure I can do the 40 minutes, but in my head, I'm just like, the most I can do is maybe 15 minutes and catch go to the nearest bus stop there. Lambile. So let's make these electrolytes. Okay. You need the electrolyte powder. I'm not making a natural electrolyte drink like water with salt and some honey, or you pour I think a teaspoon or a tablespoon of honey and you mix it in with salt, Himalayan salt, and then you just coat it. I'm not doing that. I bought electrolytes. Okay, now I need a cup. Okay, so sinayonke into esidingayo to make our electrolytes so they can give us energy to power us through the day. I think another mistake I made, because I was running late, namhlanje kuseni, I didn't take my vitamins, so I didn't take my B12, my iron, and my ginseng tablets. And those really help me with my energy levels when I'm fasting. So I definitely made that mistake today. But it's okay. Let's power through the electrolytes. Hi guys. Hi. I'm here with my electrolytes wami. Oh, these will help me give me some energy just to power through the afternoon. So I wanted to just do a quick sit down to just give a proper account of what's happening with my fasting session so far this week. So ngasikhathi ngisekitchen, what did I say? Where's that phone now? Bandle.
A few moments later.
Okay, I come back. Okay, so I've been in a fasted state for 46 hours and 34 minutes. So I'm actually very happy about this. I know I don't sound excited. It's because ngilambile. And in Katele, but I'm actually very, very excited because this is the first time in about 3 weeks that I've been able to do a long fast, like 48 hours, ihlale solid. So I am breaking the fast once it reaches 48 hours. Moli, I'm going to buy just health things, like nothing hectic. Apple cider vinegar, I think I'm missing a couple of vitamins. I'm going to buy those as well. I might buy chia seeds. I think I'm running out. Green tea, like nothing hectic, just those health related, things that help me while I'm fasting. That type of shopping. And I think I'm going to get coffee and maybe get some food to eat because tonight I need to work. Yesterday, I think I knocked off my normal job around 7:30, and then at 10, I started with YouTube channel things. There's one video that I uploaded that talks about the 5 strategies to reduce your alcohol intake. And yeah, Leah video Leana, yo, that background music was keeping me up. Like I couldn't stop thinking about how bad the sound was. So I had to delete it, and it had already gotten like 20 views and 3 comments. But I was like, I can't let that thing stay on the internet forever. And it's not even a perfectionist issue. It's more like, there's some things that you can be okay with. Like when I'm doing my fasting vlogs and my lighting is horrible, or by mistake I shoot on portrait, like if I'm walking or something and I shoot on portrait, those things I can let go of because I'm like, it's only contributing a fraction to the entire thing that we're doing. I'm only going to show 1 minute of that walk or that scene with the bad lighting. Like here right now, the lighting is not that, it's okay, Shem, it's better than the lightings I've had in this room, but it's only going to contribute like 5 minutes to the whole vlog, so I won't delete it. But the problem with that video was that the sound throughout was so bad. I was like, I can't. These are the type of sounds where a person is going to click in and within 30 seconds just click out. So I had to delete it. I deleted it, re-edited it, and uploaded. And the day that whole process was 2 a.m., I think I finally fell asleep around 3 a.m. And obviously then 9 o'clock, I need to be at my work desk to do my day-to-day job. So I think just that exhaustion also contributes to being hungry. And there's nothing we can do about it. If fasting is going to be part of your lifestyle, your weekly, daily lifestyle, you can't box yourself and say, I can only fast when I'm not in high stressful situations. You will be stressed. There will be periods when work is really, really hectic. Now I've added a second job here near YouTube. So you have to just push through. So I'm glad that I've pushed through. I'm glad I was actually very productive today. And it's funny with this fasting thing, right? You can feel so tired and exhausted, but the minute that meeting starts, you're on it. Ugabon. Yeah, I got to YouTube umsebenzi, guys. When vloggers and people are like, it's a lot of work. I was hearing them, but I wasn't hearing them because the behind the scenes, Guru, you become a videographer, right? You become a script writer because you need to script out, even if you're just vlogging and you're vlogging your day life, you actually need to script some things out. You need to plan out your thumbnail, you need to plan out your title. These you do in advance. You need to then work on the concept of the week if you're vlogging, right? So what feel do I want this particular vlog to have? You know, there's the lighting, the sound, the editing is a beast. And editing is actually my favorite part, which is crazy because it takes the longest time and it requires a lot of time. By the time I'm done editing and I've uploaded a video, I don't want to hear my voice again. I can recite word for word what I've said in that video because I've heard it in smaller portions so many times. So that's an editor. What is that? Job number 8. Then you have to market, which I haven't started doing. This is marketing your video. So you have to post it in your other social media platforms, get people hearing about it. I haven't even started doing job number 9. No, guys, it's a lot of work. And also, the more my day-to-day job is getting busier and busier, I'm just like, it's so, like, just being consistent is becoming a concern for me. You know, being consistent is becoming a concern. And I know there are ways around it, but it just depends what your content is. So if you do a lot of sit downs, that I do some sit downs, like this week's video was purely a sit down, you can batch content that, batch create that. But things like vlog that are time sensitive, like I'm weighing myself on a particular week, you know, maybe you, hey guys, YouTube's a lot of work. I'm glad I'm still having fun with it, and I hope I can continue having fun, because once that element, I lose that element, then it's chai time because I'm badalwa next. But I'm having fun and I'm learning a lot. I'm actually really learning a lot. So it's pushing, and it's also just pushing the creative side of me. I'm not the most creative person, but I've, can make things work. Okay, guys, eating ham. Let me go to the mall. Chances of me taking a bus instead of walking are like 90%. So yeah, that's my update with my fasting, and then I rambled on about other things. But okay, cool. See you at the mall. Bye. I'm looking for a new batch of candles, and I love the fragrance of these products as hand washes, etc. But as candles, you can barely even smell it. Oh, they frustrate me so much. They really frustrate me so much. You can barely smell them. And you can't even do that thing where you light something, walk out of the room and come back, then you smell, oh no, still doesn't work. Anyways, these are just deco.
It's not that I don't want you here. It's something about the way you stare into my eyes. I know that I don't make things clear. I fall for you every time I try to resist. We can get away. Come chase beach views and every day. All I wanna hear is an visions that we play. Sit right next to you. I try not to show how I feel about you. Because you way. Really wanna, I just wanna get away. Sit right next to you. I wanna kiss you. Yeah, I just wanna feel you. Feel you. I want you around. I want you
Thank you. Hello, good morning. It's Friday morning. I'm on leave. This is the day before my birthday, so I took birthday leave at work. They give you birthday leave. Yeah, I'm going to go do my nails and get my day started. Bye. Hey guys, hi. Yeah, so after getting my nails done, a lovely red that I love, I made a decision with her. Gym. So since I have capacity today because I'm on birthday leave, I made a decision to get dressed for the gym and go to the gym. Manje, I don't know if this makes me the dumbest girl in the UK or just a risk taker, but I'm not wearing a sweater. I am wearing long pants, but no sweater. So we'll see how that works out by the time I come back. My gym is a 15-minute walk one way. So a return trip is 30 minutes and anything can happen in terms of UK weather. But it's not too bad. I'm not too far from home. Yeah, so Angaz man, I really miss the gym. I've been missing it for quite a bit now. So I think a few fasting vlogs away, I would have mentioned that I stopped going to the gym because I was contending with hunger, and that was counterproductive for my fasting efforts. So yeah, but I never got around to canceling my gym membership. So I mean, I have capacity today. I'm on leave. I don't really have much planned. So I'm like, might as well just go to the gym and enjoy it before Iqala, while people are at work. So I'm going to do that. I'm not planning on doing anything hectic. I'm planning on getting on the Stairmaster, which I really, really enjoy. I enjoy the Stairmaster. But Nakona, it won't be for long. I haven't taken a pre-workout. I haven't been to gym in so long. So I don't think I'll get to my 30 minutes that I usually do on the Stairmaster. So for me, even 15 minutes should be enough. But that's all I'm doing. Just getting orientated with getting back to the gym, that's it. That's really the objective for today. But yeah, I I was so excited about going to the gym that I didn't even do or show rather a gym prep, but obviously make sure your watch is charged up. So my watch is charged up and ready to go. I also put in electrolytes in my water and let that dissolve while it's in the backpack. Yeah, I guess that's it. I When I was still going to the gym hectically, I would take pre-workout, especially when I attend classes, because yeah, but I just felt like the electrolytes should suffice for now. Yeah, man, I miss the gym. I miss how it de-stresses me. I miss how, yeah, it just adds on an activity to my day that's just different, that gets me out of the house, you know yeah. And I also just miss challenging my body like that through movement, especially when you go to classes and they teach you a new move and you're like, oh my god, I don't think I can do that, and then your body does it and then it gets used to it and you're like, oh, what is this? All of that, I miss all of that. So I think I'm going to try and incorporate gym into my fasting lifestyle. That was always the plan. I think I'm ready to incorporate it back now. I really, really miss it. And I am feeling a bit weaker in terms of my muscles, you know. So yeah, I think it's important that I go back to the gym. I'm ready. I'm ready to go back. So yeah, that's it. Alrighty, let's enjoy this walk, Bandla.
This one I beg you, baby, jabata. Me, I no get time, I dey jabata. Dada cover my face, calling me jabata. Biggie man, we do the way abada. Tell me, what's it going? Chihuahua, all depend. The cash, brand new, I know fit, die for nothing. What?
So can see when it's hi, level 5 Bandla. Okay, 7 more minutes since the 20 minutes now. 50. Sharp guys. Because mshini uzokhona ukuphuza amanzi, but lo mshini uphuzeka for 15 seconds again. I hate gym. Gym is so sexy. Yo guys, so that's like kitchen and lunch, okay, Ginseng, baby. Oh, c'est ça, Fabien, j'ai. Yo, c'est un peu pas. C'est un peu pas. C'est un calm down. Oh, Jesus. Yo, 7, 6, 3, 2, 1. Nasa kulog ba? Oh, it's a good. Oh my God, it's my guys. Okay, so I am done with the gym. Ooh, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. I am so happy. I'm excited. I was just on the step machine for 20 minutes, but the plan was 15 minutes. So 20 is a lot. Now I have to deal with PTSD. Guys, when I go home, I use a different street than when I'm going to the gym. I don't know, I'm just used to it at this point. And there was a time I saw a rat, and every time I walk, especially this side, because it was this side of the road, I can't stop thinking about it. Let me show you. Yabona la emva kwale moto kwaphuma igundwane laphuma lahamba la ebondeni ngathi not with me Lord, ngavele ngacross istrat. Okay, so anyways, nagundwane namhlanje. Yo, I'm so happy, not too exhausted, and also it would seem I ain't a dumb girl. Okay, I'm just a risk taker because it's still hot. Thank goodness for spring. You know, spring is this sporadic that decides to be spring like a couple of times a day, sometimes not at all. But today it's springing. It is spring. Yeah, it's a good sign. I didn't need to wear my sweater. It's a good sign. No light jersey, good sign. So yeah, I'm going home. I'm going to Tesco to pick up a few things. Yeah, man, it's been a good, relaxed, chilled day, and that's how it should be. Bye. Hi guys. Hi everyone. Oh, let me get situated. Welcome to this fasting vlog closing. We've done another one. We've done another fast. I feel like I'm back in my fasting groove, you know. The plan was to fast for 48 hours this week, and I managed to do exactly that. There was a part of me that was like, maybe just, girl, push yourself, do 36 hours fast after the 48 hours, because the 48 hours really went so well. But yeah, that didn't happen. I had a couple of stresses at work. I had, because I'm supposed to take my birthday leave. So, you know, like the day before you take leave, guys, things get a bit hectic. And also I'm going on leave again next week. So I just have a lot of things that I want to wrap up and get done before I go on leave. So I was a bit stressed. So I reached out for food. I couldn't do another 36 hours fast, but I did the 48 hours and I'm very, very happy with that. I think I'm finally in the groove. And I also got my period, but like I said the last time, you know, I planned well for it. I planned around it. So I wasn't too shocked when things were happening. You know, I just let myself go with the flow. My period actually came quite early. It's actually shocking because I feel like I just got out of the other one. But I planned well around it. I wasn't in denial. When I needed to eat, I ate, but you know, still managed to do a 48 hours fast. I'm not too sure if I documented the 48 hours fast entirely. I think I documented the first 24 hours, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think I documented the entire thing. You know, guys, for a person who like me who does braids for most of the year, I really struggle with tying. Tying, I love girlies who are able to tie and style it, but it's just not a thing for me. It's not a thing for me. But anyways, I'm not gonna waste time. This morning it's my birthday. It's my birthday morning. Happy birthday to me. And as you all know, if you've been following the fasting journey, I didn't have a particular target in terms of weight. So I didn't have a particular target in terms of the numbers on the scale that I wanted. What I wanted was to fit into my yellow dress. Okay, let me show you my yellow dress. It's over there. Okay. So this yellow dress, this gorgeous House of CB yellow dress, honey. I bought it while I lived in Ireland because I had this vision that I'm going to wear this yellow dress on my birthday in Prague. And this year I was very close to that vision happening, but yeah, I couldn't go to Prague unfortunately. But this is special because I did start my YouTube channel finally, and I'm going to try and fit into my yellow dress. Yeah, I'm going to fit into it, and for the rest of this vlog, I'll be in my yellow dress. So this dress, I bought it when I think I had lost a lot of weight during COVID. So I weighed something in the early 60s. Like I was 59 at some point, 58, got into my 60s. That's when I bought this dress. So at some point it wasn't zipping up. So it's been a year, I would even say over 2 years since I've tried this dress on because it just hurts my spirit. A lot of my dresses, like I'm the kind of person whose weight fluctuates within a certain range. So I've been able to wear the same outfits for years and years and years. So if you see my social media, you'll see that I repeat outfits that I would have worn. I'll repeat the same dress that I would have worn 5 years ago, 7 years ago, etc. Because my weight always fluctuated within a certain range. During COVID, I lost a whole lot of weight. And then when I gained the weight back, I went straight into 70s, right? So a lot of my clothes could no longer fit. After all these years, a lot of my clothes could no longer fit. So I took a lot of my dresses, a lot of my summer outfits, I took them home to South Africa because they don't fit anyways. This one is one of those where I was like, yeah, I'm not taking it home. I'm keeping it with me because I still have this vision in mind and I want to wear my yellow dress. So this dress couldn't zip up. So it's got a zip. It couldn't zip up at some point. Like at most, I think it will come up to here. Like even then was a stretch. So I'm going to fit it on now for this fasting vlog closing, and let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to have a bra on. Okay, let's assume you shouldn't be wearing this with a bra. Ah, please zip. Please zip. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, Bella. Go see. Please zip, pretty girl. Please zip. Okay, guys, let's see. Is it not zipping? Wait, is it my braid? It's not my braid. It's not zipping. Iman kancane. Iman stress. Vale the video. Okay, let me move this hand. So faka after. Azelingale ebantwini. Yo, guys, iyazipha. Okay, to the zip all the way. It's in your spilling.
A few moments later.
I'm back from the mirror. Yeah, zipile. Damn. Hi guys. I come back. What is it giving? Is it giving Goldilocks? Is it giving Goldilocks? Is it? I don't know. So yes, I can fit into my yellow dress and it's zipped. It's zipped all the way up. I'm so happy. I don't know how much I weigh. It's not important. This is the vlog closing of my birthday week. So I finally fit into my dress and yeah, I'm very ecstatic. Happy birthday to me again. Yeah, so what are the next steps now? I think fasting for me is just something I'm going to carry on doing. It wasn't meant to be a short-term thing. I just decided at some point that I would like to document it in public and put it out on YouTube. But it's a journey that I've embarked on since 2023, and I will be continuing on with it. In terms of my fasting vlogs, I don't think that I will be vlogging on a weekly basis anymore. I probably will put out a fasting vlog maybe every 2 weeks or once a month at some point. But because I think it's still important that we work through this journey, although I didn't have a number in terms of kilograms, I would like to put a number now. So I think I currently weigh around late 68s, because I gained a lot of weight back during my trip in Vienna and not fasting for about 2 weeks. So I think I'm in my late, yeah, 68.9, 68.7, somewhere around there. I haven't weighed myself in about a couple of days now. So the aim, I think, now is to work towards maybe getting to, I'm thinking my goal weight at this point, in order for me to be normal weight according to my BMI, because I am a short girl, is about 59. But I've weighed 59 before and I just don't like that look. I'm not, guys, I'm not ngimdala. I'm short. I might not seem like I'm older, but ngimdala, I'm older. So there's no part of me that desires to weigh 59. I do not desire it, even though apparently that should be my normal weight. So I think for me, mid to early 60s, so 65, 64, 63, that's the weight for me that I'm comfortable with, where I'm like, I'm still thick, but I'm healthy, I'm not too big. So that's where I'm working towards. I don't know how long that's going to take me, but let's fast and carry on with the journey. It's also summer here in the northern hemisphere. So summer comes a lot of going out, comes with a lot of eating. Summer, it's just, that's why you do the work during winter so that summer you can have fun. So it's going to be a challenge, but let's see how it goes. So yeah, I'd like to say thank you to everyone who's watched my fasting vlogs, from the first video that I did to the second, to the third, to the fourth. The people who have commented, the people that I've inspired, the people that I have had conversations with on the side, where we talk about just fasting and overall well-being. I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful for your input and I'm grateful for your feedback. So we finally fit into the yellow dress. So the goal for, in the first video that I posted about starting this fasting journey, was 3 particular targets. I wanted to reduce my inflammation, I wanted to lose weight, and I wanted to heal my fibroids naturally. So we've achieved the inflammation. So at some point in Jan, I don't know if I've spoken about this in the fasting vlog, so I'm going to be a bit detailed here. But in Jan, I went to see the doctor because I was experiencing some pain. When I went to see the doctor, she wanted to do an overall well-being check, and one of the things that she did was a CRP blood test. So that's a C-reactive protein blood test. That test in particular tests for inflammation. So this is how it works. If your inflammation is 5 milligrams per liter, that is considered normal. You want to be at 5 milligrams per liter or less. If it's at 10 milligrams per liter or higher, that is not normal, that is a problematic, you need to get help. I was sitting at 8.5 milligrams per liter. So my other test results were fine. Obviously, I have fibroids, but my other test results were fine. For inflammation, she was like, look, I'm not too alarmed at the moment because you're just sitting at the midpoint, but I would like for you to do a follow-up test. That follow-up test came, there was a gap of a few weeks between me getting the result of my first test and going for the second test and getting those results. Within that time period, I was knee deep in my fasting journey. I was knee deep in my journey of doing dry Jan that I kept on extending and got to 90 days of not drinking. So I was knee deep in that. So I went in, I think the very first fasting vlog I did, if you guys remember, I went to hospital at a doctor's appointment. That was the second CRP test that I was taking during that appointment. So the results came back, and my inflammation is now sitting at 5 milligrams per liter. Yes, I'm so happy. So in terms of actual tangible results, I have reduced my inflammation. My inflammation was sitting at 8.5 milligrams per liter. It is now sitting at 5 milligrams per liter. So my inflammation is no longer problematic. It is at normal inflammation that is ideal, that you're supposed to be sitting at. So yeah, that goal has been achieved, and it's definitely because of fasting. It's definitely because I wasn't drinking for 90 days. Okay, in terms of my weight, when I started, okay, let me take it back. For the longest time, I wasn't weighing myself because I was scared of the scale. So for about a period of a year or 8 months, I don't have results on the scale. All I knew is that my clothes weren't fitting. I took some of my clothes back to South Africa because I was very discouraged. But like I said, I kept this yellow dress. So I wasn't weighing myself. However, when I did start fasting, not on camera, I weighed 74 kilograms, right? And as we're sitting here today, I haven't weighed myself in a couple of days, but as we're sitting here today, I weigh around 68 kilograms. And that went down because of my fasting journey. So again, we have achieved, well, the weight, I'm still overweight, but I'm not obese, because part of the results in Jan as well was that I am obese. I am no longer obese, but I am overweight. So we have managed to achieve two of our targets. Inflammation has been reduced. My inflammation is at healthy levels now, and I have lost weight. So now we need to fight fibroids. Fibroids, guys, are hard to fight. I am hoping at least, if they don't shrink, at the very least, stay at the size they're at now. So don't continue to grow. You know what I mean? My fibroids, guys, literally are sitting here. Let me lower this camera. Like here. Well, my fibroids are sitting everywhere, right? But here, this part here, there's a hard one here. So
A few moments later.
like I'll just, yeah, I'll have a big belly. It is what it is. But and it is what it is. I'll have a big belly, but I just think for me, as long as I deal with what's happening inside, I'll be very, very happy. So let's see how it goes with the fibroids journey. Yeah, I mean, it's hard also to measure because, your doctor will just be like, yeah, your gynecologist be like, yeah, there are fibroids there. And I think the good news, though, that I got from the latest appointment with the gynecologist was that the fibroids are not growing. So they're just sitting still, they're not growing anymore. And she was like, I've seen so many doctors. I don't know if it was a she or he, but I think it was a she. She was like, they could start growing again, but for now, we're happy because they are staying still. They're not growing. She used a particular term for it because they can measure if they're growing or just staying still. So she used a particular medical term that I can't remember, but she was like, don't worry. Now they are just not growing. They are where they are. They've matured. They're not growing. So they can still grow, meaning they can also shrink. You got me. So let's see how that goes. But thank you for joining me in my fasting journey. I am going to carry on with my birthday things. If you know me, you know I don't celebrate my birthday, but today I found out that someone I love and respect shares a birthday, who I've met here in the UK. We share the same birthday, so she has a birthday celebration that I will be attending. Thank goodness, because then I'm comfortable to stay in the house on my birthday and not do anything. But now I don't have to come up with an excuse about why I don't want to do anything. I'm just like, yeah, I'm going to someone's birthday. And I'm happy about that. I'm also going to see a friend for lunch. It's just lunch with a friend. It's not a birthday celebration. And I was very clear with her about that. She was like, no, I need to see you on a birthday. I need to see your face. I'm like, girl, it's just lunch. Okay. And we're keeping it at that. So yeah, I'm going to just enjoy that. Bye from Golden West. Bye.